All right. We are on.
All right, we're live. Let's do this. I don't remember us ever having this much to talk about, not only in my personal life, but COFL life. Oh, man.
By the way, is
All right,
this the right link that you posted here?
Yeah, I switched the thumbnail and I put COFL Madden podcast.
All right, we're good. Just making sure because
Yeah.
I did a test one like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, because I'm watching it on my phone, so we're good.
All right, we're good to go.
Not only in my personal life. Yeah, we're good. All right. Playoff picture. Let's just get right into it.
Well, first of all, let's say this is probably the most eventful few days that I can remember in COFL history. Yeah. Because we got the playoffs starting on Thursday. We got the first ever franchise Super Bowl.
You called it the Super Bowl. You don't want to call it Madden Bowl, do you?
Probably. Well, there's already a Madden Bowl. That's a competitive Madden tournament.
Oh, is that what they call it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We got that on possibly tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got the new season Monday. We got a ton of stuff going on in the group.
We got the
last couple
draft
days.
on Saturday.
Draft on Saturday. The franchise draft. We got the other draft going on now, or basically tomorrow through Saturday.
And about the draft in next season, real quick. We'll have 30 teams, and I got to figure out ties and forfeit losses. But the first two picks, Puff Daddy does have number one pick because I have a better win percentage than he does in conference. So he's got number one pick, I got number two, and by some miracle, well, Keller already lost draft spots, so after that it's going to be, I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to wait till the season ends to figure out the draft order. But that's on the back burner. We can figure all that out later. We have way more important things to talk about. And like you said, that there's a lot going on, and there's a lot that's about to go on. So it's going to be a crazy fun week, and that's why I like having both of these going at the same time, the franchise and the traditional league.
Yeah.
Especially when they both kind of end at the same time. I mean, it's crazy, man. I leave my phone for 10 minutes, and I have like 54 missed chats.
It's true.
It's crazy. And half of them are ZZ drunk or sober. Who knows?
Yeah, let's talk about the let's talk about this whole what is ZZ talking about? I just caught a glimpse of it.
I caught a glimpse of it too. Honestly, I don't know. I was working. If anyone's listening, if you want to, well, if anyone's ever listened, you guys can always ask questions. I got the screen up. You can ask questions. We'll answer them.
Fill us in here, somebody.
Yeah.
We got a Mormon missionary going on. Not sure what that's about. AK possibly.
I missed everything. After him and the Bills played, I saw someone say counter's a glitch, and ZZ I think went on a rant or something. I don't know.
JMCC doesn't know what March Madness is.
Get out of here.
We'll have to fill him in on that.
Oh my God. So the whole ZZ thing, I missed it. I was
all
working.
Right. So here's what I caught from it. ZZ played Owen about an hour ago. I'm assuming based on the chat that he did not win.
No, it was actually a good game.
Oh, did you watch it?
I did. I was in bits and pieces.
All right, Hirsch did a breakdown of his offense and said that he ran basically the same 2 or 3 plays, like 80% of the game. Nice. And ZZ, I think, then basically said he may retire. It's not fun anymore. Go. There he goes.
Nope. Waste of time. Oh, God.
We got into the whole thing.
I don't know. I really don't think that's even worth touching on.
I mean, You do have guys in the lobby that run literally 2 to 3 plays the entire game. I didn't watch the Owen game, but most of the guys, even when they're spamming one play a little bit, they're still running 15 plus plays on offense, different plays, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Even Hirsch runs 15 plays.
I watched a little bit of the game. It didn't seem like Owen ran the same play every single time, but then again, I was just glancing. I wasn't looking at play call or scheme or anything like that. I was just, I don't know, I was working and slightly paying attention, but
I mean, he's Owen too, so it's not exactly going to be impossible to figure it out, regardless of what he's doing.
That's a little side shot at Owen right there.
Although I think he beat DB like 20-7 yesterday.
Yeah, DB's in a tailspin.
That was probably Owen's best win.
Yeah, Owen started off 0-6, and now he is, I think, 5-9-1 or 6-9-1 or something like that. Something. Wow. I don't know. He got a tie because he's not going to be able to play G Money.
G Money's didn't realize the season was over. I saw.
No, it's all right though. We got 5 people listening right now. Any questions? Any comments? You can type it in the YouTube chat or in the GroupMe chat, and we will talk to you. What are we going to do next here, JT? You're up. You want to do playoff picture, or do you want to talk about Browns Jets?
Well, what do you want to talk about for Browns Jets, other than the biggest choke job probably of the season?
Real quick, and I do want to go back that game. I will say this: DB impressed me. He really impressed me. I'm going to tell you this, and it's not a knock on you, but the first 3.5 quarters, I think he outplayed you, and I think he had you guessing a lot. And I don't see that when you play. I think usually you're on top of it. But saying that, I think he showed too much, and now you're going to be well prepared for him in the playoffs if you do play him. But that was the best I've ever seen him play. I was shocked at how good he played. He had that game won.
He totally had it won.
He had it won. Like, he had it. He was up, I think, 17-7. Then it was 17-10. And then he has a 20-yard field goal. And then he literally choked on it. He literally choked. And I feel bad for him. But, oh, well, it is what it is. So he's 9-4. But that's all I wanted to say. If you want to say something about it, you can.
Well, here, let's just take a look at this.
Take a look at what?
You see it? You see the screen? He's lining up for the field goal from the 6-yard line. Taking his time to make sure I don't... oh, no, he's running the clock down because I didn't have any time left.
I see it. Yes. Oh, you know, and I'm on the chat.
Oh, he took a delay. He took a delay. Okay.
So during this whole thing, during this whole game, I'm on their chat. Me and I think it was Big Daddy, and I even told him, I go, you know what? I would waste every single second just so JT. Every second counts as JT is what I said. So I go, I would even take a delay a game.
Yep.
Because that's going to take another, when you kick the field goal, that's going to take another 2 seconds off or 3 seconds.
Yep. Smart move.
And then he missed it.
I mean, dead on.
I mean, and if you see the meter, it's a pure choke job.
I thought the only way I've ever seen anybody miss it that bad is a lag. When it lags out and then it goes all the way out.
I know. And I thought he was going to say there was going to be lag, but there wasn't. He didn't. He didn't say there was lag.
Yeah, he just said. He just said he was too zoned in.
Yeah, I've gotten those jitters, DB. I get it. I've gotten them, man. Nerves.
How about this kick? 67 yards.
Oh God! Don't even get me started with this.
Previous record was 66.
The longest record in NFL history is 65. And JT hits a 67-yarder with about 10 yards to spare. Unbelievable. Or is it?
And you know what's funny is first of all, that did not have 10 yards to spare. That basically
I'm exaggerating just to talk shit.
But yeah, I had to hit the meter had to be perfect because it was like the arrow was like right on the crossbar.
Yeah, I know. It was a 68-yarder. I don't think you make it, or maybe it hits the crossbar. It's close.
109 comments on the YouTube on this video on the Browns game.
And I'd say 80 of them are me.
That's what I
by
figured.
myself.
That's what I figured.
All right, let's go to playoff picture. Let's give the crowd what they want. All right.
All right.
We'll get there. Did you know that we now have 100 subscribers?
I did. Those are in large part my accounts, my family's accounts, my other people's accounts that we don't know.
That's funny.
Won't get too far into that, but anyway. All right, playoff picture. By the way, did you see this yet? Nobody commented on this header that I made.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's beginning of an actual game.
All right. Wow, that's cool. I did not see that. That is really, it's little things like that that get my juices flowing. I love seeing stuff like that.
All right, let's look at the standings.
All right, I just updated them. So Fitty should be 8-6. All right, cool. All right. Go ahead, JT. You're the AFC guy.
Absolutely. Well, how about 14-2 with the Jets? I won't say much, but
I know.
My best record.
I'll say something.
7 seasons.
I don't get it. Boy, who were you at? You were the Lions. I think you went 12-4?
I think I was 13-3 the Lions.
13-3. Well, I mean, when you run X1 dagger all the time.
Oh, please.
A glitch play. That's what happens.
X1 dagger.
I get it. Now I know it. I know.
All right.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Nate is kidding. All right, I know. Let's go on to Nate. 10-3. He actually recovered. It looked like he might be in full meltdown mode for a while.
Well,
Nate, it looked like he might not even make the playoffs.
Well, one of those wins is a forfeit win, so.
But is it pretty safe to say that he's in at this point with 10 wins?
It's not. You want to know why? He's got Fitty twice, and he's got D-Rob. D-Rob has his number, and Fitty is fighting for his life. So let's just say Fitty beats him twice. He's got to play D-Rob. I think Nate will win one of them. But then again, right now, I mean, the nerves are tight. His butt is tight.
So what happens if he loses out and he's 10-6? He would still get in, wouldn't he?
No, he wouldn't because he would not. You want to know why? I did it today. If he loses out and goes 10-6, Denver's 10-6, Fitty, Cincinnati's 10-6, and Baltimore's 10-6. You got 4 teams that are 10-6, right?
I think we're gonna have to look. We're gonna have to look more closely at the tiebreakers.
I did. Then if that happens, then Tennessee, he would be below 500 in the AFC.
But isn't it first? Don't you have to first go to the games between the 4 teams that are tied?
No, it's conference record. It's head-to-head first and then conference. I go by the NFL rule tiebreaker. So whatever that says.
Right, but I think the NFL rules tiebreaker says 3 or more teams tied. The first you look at the head-to-head games between all 3 or 4 of those teams. You know what I'm saying?
I am. I'm going to look it up right now. Hold on a second. NFL rule. I'll keep talking. I'm going to look it up.
All right, so DB's got 9 wins. Potentially 1, 2, 3, 4 teams could have 10 wins to finish. 5 teams? 1, 2, yeah. 5 teams could have 10 wins to finish. Wow. AFC's tough this year. DQ has 12 wins. I didn't realize that. You get a forfeit?
No. All right, I'm ready.
All right.
So it's 3 or more clubs.
3 or more. Yeah.
3 or more clubs, and it's to break a tie for the wild card, because there's to break a tie within a division.
Yeah. We don't want that. We want the wild card.
We're doing for the wild card. So the first one is head-to-head, and the only teams that played head-to-head were Denver and Cincinnati, and Denver won.
None of those teams played each other other than that?
Nope. No. Nate didn't play. Well, actually, no, there will be, because Fitty will play Nate. And we're saying that Fitty's going to beat Nate. So Fitty will have swept Nate. Okay, and then from there, after head-to-head.
Well, then doesn't okay. So if Fitty's 2-0 against Nate, that would put him as the number 1 team out of those 4, because he would have a 2-0 record against the rest.
No, but then Denver beat Cincinnati.
Oh, Denver. Okay. Oh, okay. So he's 2-1. Man,
my head's already hurting.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah. How about this? We'll figure it out. And then, so it's head-to-head. Then it goes best, and then after that, it's best won-loss tied percentage in games played within the conference. So we'll figure that out.
Right, but let's
look at. What I'm saying is that if we have 4 teams go 10-6, it's going to be crazy.
Let's take a look at the Browns' schedule here. He's not going to play Ricky. Is that correct?
I don't know. Ricky and Keller are very disappointing to me. And Ricky had like 9 games in a week, and then he just went MIA.
Yeah, he had a pretty good start.
Yeah, he was 2-7. Meaning he played 9 games.
Yeah, I mean he had a good start participation wise.
Yeah, I know.
But he should be able to beat those 2. Probably win out there, I would assume. 3-0. So what are you going to do if they don't play? Is that going to be a tie, or is that going to be a Browns win?
Him versus Vafangul will be a tie if they don't play.
And the other 2 will be Browns forfeit win?
It's got to be. It's got to be. Actually, you know what? I don't know, because
he's in the same boat. Sort of.
I know. I might have to make them all ties.
I mean, yeah, you gotta encourage him to play that game. Otherwise, he could just not play the rest of his games and finish with 11 wins, and then he's in.
Yeah, I think they're going to be all ties. And DB is a good guy. He's not going to sit back and he'll want to play. If it was someone else, then they might be suspects. But
by the way, is Hirsch going to be on the show tonight or not?
He's in class till 7. Hirsch, if you're listening and you want to join, more than welcome. We can set it up. Type something if you want to join. Type something in the group me, or type something on the YouTube. If not, we'll figure it out. So as of now, we'll take a step back. So we got the Jets. Do you think Nate's gonna lose out and go 10-6?
No, but I don't think he's gonna get to 12 wins. So I think DQ's gonna get the second bye.
Okay, I agree with you on that. I agree. So I think it'll be Jets 14-2, DQ and the Dolphins at 12-4. I think Nate's going to go 11-5.
Now, what if Nate and DB both go 11-5?
Did they play?
We got, let's see. No?
I don't think they played.
Doesn't look like it.
No, they'd go conference record between the 2.
Which would go to DB, I think.
Yeah, I'd go to DB.
Or no, wait. Nate's lost 2 of his games against NFC teams, so that's good for him. That means he's done well against the AFC. Well, yeah. We'll see how it finishes out, but
we'll see how it finishes out.
I think Nate's going to be the 3 seed. He's going to
I agree.
Take on the Ravens. Jules?
There's still so much that can happen. I don't know. Could it be Fitty? Do you think Fitty can beat Nate twice?
Does he have to beat him twice, or can he just beat him once and still get in?
He's got to beat him twice. He's got to win out. He's got to go 10-6.
Oh, those are his last 2 games. Oh, wow.
Those are his last 2 games.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that on right now, by the way?
No, Nate. I think Nate's ducking him.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, Nate needs to play him. Those are forfeit losses if he doesn't play him.
We could have a live. We could have a live look-in.
I would love it.
We've never done a live look-in before.
No, there's no games live. I think he tagged him and asked him when he could play, but.
Oh wait, they're getting on right now.
Woo! Really?
Looks like it.
Wow. All right. Well, let's keep doing what we're doing, and then we can go in live game.
All right,
We
so I
can do
don't
a
think
live feed.
I mean that could go any order, and it's hurting my head to even think about those last 4 teams. But nonetheless, we got DQ as a bye. We got me as a bye, and then second round is going to be some good games.
I'm going to tell you what I think. All right, we got Jets, Dolphins. Nate's going to win 1 game, so he's going to be in. He's going to be Titans the 3 seed, Browns the 4 seed, Broncos the 5, and I think Baltimore gets in as the 6. I don't think Fitty can beat Nate twice. He can. I think he can, but I don't think he will. That's what I'm thinking. All right, so I think you're going to have Tennessee versus Baltimore in a first round matchup, which is awesome. Then you're going to have Cleveland and Denver in a first round matchup, and those teams split in the regular season. That's another great matchup.
Yeah, one game the Browns won like 58-12 or something like that.
Yeah, that was early on when DB was figuring out the Browns.
Well,
so in those matchups, I think Nate beats Baltimore, and then I think Big Daddy beats DB. So I think it'd be you versus Big Daddy in the second round, and then it'd be then it'd be DQ versus Nate in the second round.
I'd take that. I'd take Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Definitely
I think
take
Big
him
Daddy
over
wants you. I think Big Daddy wants a piece of you. I think he wants a piece of you. He's been racking up some wins all over the place.
He has. He's impressed me this season.
Yeah, I know, me too.
In both.
I like him. I like his gameplay.
Both leagues. All right, let's take a look at the NFC now.
The NFC is set. It's just some seeding needs to be figured out. But as far as who's in and who's out, it's set. There's no confusion. We're not even going to talk about B-Day. I don't even want to waste my time.
So Bowman is in.
You want to talk about him?
No. Bowman is in.
All right, good. Yep.
And wait, what's the tiebreaker between Bowman and the Packers?
It's conference and I did it this morning. Packers have the tiebreaker. They didn't play.
Oh, they didn't play.
So it's conference. No.
All right. So it'll be Bowman versus the 3 seed, which is going to be.
Well, here's the thing. It's going to be the 3 seed. It's going to be Hirsch, because the Rams, their last game is against Ricky, and he's either going to play him and beat him, or he's going to get the forfeit win. So regardless, he's going to win. He's going to be 11-5, and he beat. Okay. And the Rams beat the Buccaneers in the regular season, so they get the tiebreaker.
Rams beat.
So 1-2 is going to be Seahawks Rams.
Okay.
And then 3 will be Hirsch. So you're going to have Hirsch. You're going to have Buccaneers versus Vikings, and then you're going to have Rams. You're going to have Falcons versus Packers. So those matchups, I think, they're not as I think who Hirsch beats Bowman handily, and I think JMCC and the Packers handle B Dukes.
NFC is a little rough this season.
Yeah. It could have been good, but there's 2 guys that bowed out, Clemson and B Day.
Yep.
So. But I think those second round matchups are going to be some nice little heavyweight matchups, where I think you're going to have Hirsch, you're going to have Tampa Bay versus the Rams, and then you're going to have JMCC versus Jake. That's going to be good matchups.
JMCC's in a bit of a tailspin.
He doesn't like Green Bay. He needs some defense.
Yeah. Well, he had some pretty good defense in some of those early games. He was holding his opponents to 6 points, 10 points.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's just in his head. He's in his own head. It's the COFL, man. It's a long season. It's 28 days long. There's a lot of chatting in the group me. People get in your head. You get in your own head. You start reading in about the counter, the stretch, glitches, everything. You get into your own head, and that's what I think JMCC is. We got a live feed in this game or what?
Yep.
Let's see what we got.
Let me pull it up. Why don't you talk about? You want to talk about this calendar at all while I pull this up?
I would love to talk about the calendar.
All right, I got the calendar up.
Earlier today, All right, you pull up the calendar. JT and I talked on the side. I don't know. I was bored at work, and I think he was too, about COFL calendar and like, months we want to take off and certain days we want to take off, and pretty much we got a nice little 4-month stretch here where January, February, March, April, May, and a little bit of June, whereas we knock out 4 seasons. And then we'll take let me pull this calendar up real quick. We'll take a 2-month break, but we'll have some tournaments mixed in to keep everyone, still in football shape. Because there comes a point where we all need a break. I mean, I got a kid coming, so I'm going to definitely need a break during that June period. So the last season of Madden 18 is season 12, which starts May 14th and ends the week of June 11th. And then we will take about a 2-month break, June, July, maybe like a 2.5-month break. But we'll have a tournament. The Royal Rumble will be in there. But while this is just for the traditional league, while this is also going on, we'll have the franchise league. That'll be going on the whole time. But that's just a little more relaxed. It's not as structured. The franchise is just kind of like, I don't know, peace, love, and happiness. Where this is like, this is a grind. All right, so that's all I got to say about that.
All right, let's take a live look here.
Ooh, we got a live action. First ever live feed. This is a must-win for the Cincinnati Bengals. This is a must-win for Tennessee. If Tennessee wins, they are officially in. If Cincinnati wins, they have to win their next game, which is also against Cincinnati. So, JT, fire away, kid. What do you like? Who do you like here, and what do you see?
So if Cincinnati, if they lose, they're out 100%, correct?
Correct.
I mean,
this is what you call sudden death.
I don't like Nate to hold up for 4 quarters in a game like this. Well, oh shit, they're done. He's done.
Oh, look at that.
He's done.
Look at that. He's taunting them too. Wow.
I don't think he's going to get the lead back. I think that's going to be the end of Nate for this one.
You know what?
Nate is like Sheed. He can be one of the top 3 or 4 players in the league, but he can also just mentally fall apart.
And you know what this is? This is a rematch. So these 2 guys right here have a little bit of history. For some of you who don't remember, I'm going to give you a little COFL this day in history fact. It was season 4, AFC Championship, Houston Texans versus the New England Patriots. Houston Texans are Fitty, and the New England Patriots are Nate. And Nate lost in the very last second, the very last play to the Patriots. Do you remember that game, JT?
Wait, the Texans versus the Patriots?
Patriots. Yeah, it was Nate versus Fitty.
Yep.
And this was Fitty when he won his first COFL Bowl. It was the AFC Championship game. It was like one of the best games ever.
Yeah, that was crazy. It was like 3 seconds left. They were inside the 5-yard line, I think.
And Nate had his guy tackled. Nate had him wrapped up, and Fitty broke the tackle and scored with no time left. There 1 second left or something like that.
That was a heartbreaker.
So, yeah. And I remember because I was on my honeymoon, and I didn't have my phone by me, and I get back to my room, and I look at my phone. There's like a million missed messages. And I just went to the game, and I fast-forwarded and watched how it ended and couldn't believe it. So these 2 meet again in another must-win for both of them. So we've talked about the playoff picture, both of them, both conferences. NFC set, AFC is just a judge. The AFC pretty much comes down to these 2 games. Oh, so you're going to it. I love it. I love it, JT. Good job.
Here he is.
So this is it.
22 seconds. So, okay, Fitty is the Texans. He's got the ball. He did not get out of bounds. That was a horrible mistake. I thought the game was over right there.
No timeouts.
No timeouts.
This is reminiscent of COFL Bowl.
Oh,
And he's lucky he got drafted.
Wow.
He's lucky he did. Well, he would have scored if he did, but
it was close. It could have been a situation where he was down at the 1 inch line, like the last play of COFL Bowl 3 with Kelvin Benjamin.
Yeah, the greatest COFL Bowl ever. So 2 seconds left. AFC Championship game on the line. I mean, how nervous. I would have been freaking out.
Nate called a timeout. He lost it when he saw the 5 wide.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. All right, here we go.
Let's see. Who does he go to? Oh, the out route. Oh, he had it.
So he hasn't tackled, but he scored. Is it no time left?
No time left.
Wow. And you know what? In Madden 18, that's a pick 6. No way you can complete that ball in this game.
I'm surprised he completed it on that game. You remember how many interceptions we had those first few seasons compared to touchdowns?
All right, we got 7 people listening. Quantu Saucy says he's got the Bengals losing this one. How do you think Quan's going to do in the playoffs? You never gave me your prediction of the AFC in the playoff picture.
Quan will play.
Ooh, touchdown Titans.
Someone he'll probably be the underdog in his first game in the playoffs. I can't remember who he's going to play, but I think he'll lose the first game.
He's going to play
Nate. Nate probably.
Yeah, he'll play Nate.
That should be a good game.
I know.
That'll be one of the more interesting matchups in the whole playoffs. Actually,
you ever watch DQ play?
Yeah, a couple times. I've scrimmaged him.
Not bad.
I've scrimmaged him once or twice. I don't think I've played him in the league, but yeah, he's pretty good.
No, I haven't played him. He's got some good user skill. Like when he's in the open field with his jukes and stuff, it's pretty impressive.
That's why he's a god at Madden.
Yep, he's a god at Madden. He'll be a tier 2 guy for sure. He's about to get a reality check.
Was he a tier 1? I thought he was. Was he a tier 2 guy or was he a tier 3 guy?
No, tier 1.
He was at the bottom.
Adam.
Are we calling that 1? Are we calling that 1 or 3? By the way, I thought that was 3.
Shit, my bad. I'm sorry. That's tier 3. I'm sorry.
So he had a cakewalk schedule, is what you're saying?
I did. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Wow.
Hey, but you gotta beat who you play, something like that.
But he wasn't. He was decent in the last season, wasn't he?
He was the Broncos, and I think he was okay. He went he came in late, and I think he finished 500 or just below 500. But he wasn't Quan too saucy then. He wasn't really focused. He's got to get on his dad and tell him to play his games.
Yeah, what's your dad doing?
Quan, talk to us. What's up with your dad?
Nate's manning up the defensive end to the slot receiver. Wow. What is Fitty doing? He's fighting for his life. He's throwing the ball into triple coverage.
That's 1, 2, 3. So we got how many guys there? Oh, we tried to loft it over him.
Goodness.
You see what he tried to do?
Yeah.
No, that's not going to work. No.
I might be wrong on this game.
Field goal. That's one thing. With Nate, you don't want to get into a shootout with him because that's what he wants. He wants that sheaf football where he flings it, he's rolling out, he's running with the quarterback. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he wants those sloppy, throwing it all around, 30 to 24 type games.
Exactly.
End of the first quarter, 10-7. Titans lead. All right.
What was the spread going into this game?
Spread was Titans by 3.
All right. Well, hey, here's the deal, JT. My wife just got out of her class.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, we got about 10 minutes left in this, and then I gotta bounce.
I
can't hear her coming home to me talking on my headset.
What do you want to talk about? Last 10 minutes.
All right. Shit, I don't know.
What is your prediction for the? Okay, how about this? first of all, what's your prediction? Are you still sticking with? I think you had Nate versus Hirsch in
No, I'm not.
COFL. You're changing your prediction.
Yeah.
All right, you got Jake.
It's
You got Jake in now.
I got you.
You got me in now. Last week you said
Yeah.
I wasn't going to make it with the Jets.
Yeah, you're gonna be in. You'll find a way.
I don't know. Anybody could beat me.
Yeah. I know. Go to the NFC. I still, you know what? I like Coach P. I don't like Jake.
You like Coach P into the COFL Bowl.
I like Coach P or Hirsch. I like Coach P because he's got the better team, and I don't know. I like Coach P. Hopefully it's not Coach P versus Big Daddy because neither of those guys can stream.
Nah, we'd have to cancel that.
Exactly.
I mean, I got my own theory. Coach P can stream just fine, I think. I think he's just not interested. Let's see the speed test, Coach P. Show us the speed test, and then we'll believe you. I think that.
You know what, JT, I don't mean to cut you off, but just because I'm getting off doesn't mean the podcast needs to end. You can still keep it going.
No, if you want to do
a one-man show.
We're at almost 45 minutes. That's not bad. I'm going to put Nate in because I think that he's the most likely to take me out. DB is not DB. Big Daddy is the wild card.
Yeah, he is.
He could sneak in there, but I'm still gonna go with Nate as my AFC participant.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go with Jake. Nate versus Jake.
Wow. The battle for Milford. That's what you're going with?
I'm going with the Milford Classic for the COFL Bowl 8. You're going with Hirsch versus me?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that would be fantastic. Wow, Nate's got a guy wide open. That's too bad.
Well, I'll say this. Oh, so here for next season. So the playoffs. I mean, here's the deal, guys. If we have the playoff picture set like tonight, if we get these games in that need to be played, so we can start the playoffs tomorrow night if we need to. Because season 9 is going to start Monday. All right, so we got the weekend to get these games in, which we will. It's the weekend, everyone can get it done. But what would be cool, JT, is if we could do a live telecast of the COFL Bowl if you weren't in it. Is Nate taking this? Oh. You know what we should talk about real quick too?
The franchise?
Draft. Yeah, the franchise and the draft.
Yeah, so we got possibly tonight the Chiefs versus the Titans for the AFC title game. Which is
going to be an awesome game. I can't wait to watch that.
Winner takes on Big Daddy and the Packers, who is like, what was he, 13-3? I think he had the best record in the whole league.
Yeah.
So who do you like?
I got to pick you just because you're JT. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go with you versus Big Daddy, but I think Big Daddy takes you down. I'm telling you, sim and competitive, it is. If anyone tells me that it's similar and it's the same, they're lying. It's not even close.
It's not the same, close. But I got a good quarterback in this league, though. You got to keep that in mind. Not as good as Aaron Rodgers. I got a good quarterback. I don't have Josh McCown for this league.
Still, I think Big Daddy. I'm just picking Big Daddy.
You got the Packers?
Sorry if I offended you.
You got the Packers? No, I like it. He's gonna win it. He could win both leagues, actually.
I know.
He's a bit more of an underdog.
What do you got? Yourself?
Regular one. No, I'm gonna take I'm gonna go with that too. Packers over Titans.
Okay. And then the draft for Saturday, as far as time goes, what time would work best for you? Like, what would be like the most ideal time for you?
11 a.m. Central.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yep.
So that's what it's going to be. It's going to be 11 a.m. Central Time. We're going to do this. We're going to have it up. JT and I will just be talking about the draft. We'll talk about each pick. Who knows? We'll talk for 2 hours. I have no idea what we're going to talk about other than that. And maybe if there's a playoff game going on, we can do a live feed. We can do a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna have the whole draft streamed from the PS4 for the franchise, correct?
Yeah. And what we'll pretty much do it just through invite party or something, and then we just.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like what if that didn't work? Could we do it a different way?
No, I think that's the only way to do it. I mean, if you want to get the stream right, or I mean, I guess we could stream it to YouTube. It kind of gets complicated after that.
Because there'll be a delay, right?
Yeah, I think we got to do it live from the PS4. We just got to get the headsets connected to that. You already have your headset connected.
Yeah.
I got to figure it out.
Yeah, you should be able to do it. You're a smart guy.
I'll get it figured out by then.
Well, I'm pretty fired up about that. That's gonna be fun. Man, I'm sorry to cut this short, but she got out about a half hour early from her class. So I mean, I could probably talk for another hour about what we got going on, but
Fiddy's in big trouble, by the way. His season
is
on the brinks right now.
Yep, he's on the ropes.
Still a lot of time, but not looking good right now. Nate's surprising me right now. He's actually holding it together. He's playing solid defense.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, I almost jinxed him right there.
But yeah, this game's far from over. Just seeing that play and just see how quick Fiddy could break one.
This is going to be a long game because they're hiking the ball with like 25 seconds left on the play clock.
And I do like the
25-second.
It's reasonable.
Yep, I think it's a good. Good middle ground between what we were doing before and what we're doing now.
All right, before we sign off, just to go over some things real quick, COFL Season 9 starts on Monday. The franchise, I believe it's going to start Saturday after the draft, right?
I don't know how that works. Is there a preseason? Well, you started it for this season. Did you guys do preseason weeks? How does that work?
We skipped the preseason.
Oh, all right.
And another thing too, go check out the franchise site and check out JT's GIF, whatever you call it. It's pretty sweet. Draft is Saturday at 11 a.m. Central Time. We will stream it and do all that. Playoff starts Thursday morning, or if we get everything set, they can start tomorrow night. Go to the Sun Times and check out the COFL Bowl calendar. I'll keep everyone posted. And keep watching these games. We got 102 subscribers. JT is mingling with the locals on YouTube, getting everyone to subscribe.
We'll have our own URL here shortly. It's going to be youtube.com/COFL network.
Exactly. And JT, you got anything you want to add? You got anything you want anyone to look at? Anything coming up?
No, but I think hopefully I'll be playing AFC Championship game here shortly.
Yeah, everyone watch that game. I'm going to be cooking dinner and I'll have it on watching it. I think most of the times when I watch these games, I'm cooking dinner, I'm on the toilet,
at work.
I'm at work.
Yep.
Those are the big three right there. I'm excited. We got a big week ahead of us. I'm actually pretty fired up. We got a good group. We got 30 guys, back-to-back seasons. That's pretty cool. I don't expect that to continue. Like as the season goes on, as it gets closer to summer, some guys will fade out. We'll have anywhere from 22 to 30, maybe even 32. But we're still building. We're rocking and rolling, and yeah, that's all I got to say about that. COFL Bowl 8. Who's it going to be?
All right. Next week, maybe Hirsch. Maybe
we'll
another guest. We don't know. We'll get it figured out.
All right. That's it.
All right. AFC Championship game coming up here in 10 minutes, hopefully.
All right, guys. See you next Tuesday.
We'll see you next week. Yep, I'll see you.